Hello dear students, here is the next lesson of Flamingo book, class plus 2, that is Deep Water by William O. Douglas. This lesson is really an inspirational lesson and you people are going to learn something from that. Actually, this is an extract from the book Men and Mountain written by William O. Douglas. And here the author tells us about how he overcomes a deep-rooted fear of water. The author develops fear of water following two very dreadful incidents. In first incident, he was 4 years old when a wave knocked him down, and in second, he was of 11 years of age. A boy threw him in the deep end of pool. However, he did work really hard to overcome it, and finally, he overcomes that fear and learned a great lesson of determination and willpower. About the author, William O. Douglas, 1898 to 1980. He was born in USA. He was a leading advocate of individual rights. He was a judge at the Supreme Court of USA, retired in 1975 with a term lasting 36 years, and remains the longest serving justice in the history of the court. So this lesson is actually based on very famous quote, fear of further victories means डर के आगे जीत है. So here we will see how the author overcomes his fear. And this is made possible with his willpower and determination. So if we will talk about bravery, you know what's meaning of bravery? Bravery का मतलब क्या है? Bravery, that doesn't mean absence of fear. It means to conquer the fear. Bravery ये नहीं है कि हम डरते नहीं. Bravery का मतलब है डर को जीत लेते हैं. Got it? So जितने भी legendary people हैं, what do you think about that? They didn't have any kind of fear in their mind? No, my dear. They had fear, but they conquered. They overcame that fear. So the beginning of the story, you will see author narrates his experience when he was 10 or 11 years old and he had joined the YMCA swimming pool. YMCA, this is abbreviation of Young Men's Christian Association. And he had joined this swimming pool to learn swimming because he was interested to learn swimming. He didn't go to the Yakima River. Yakima River, why didn't he want to go over there? Because that was considered dangerous. And this shows that he had a prior fear of water. Even timely, his mother would warn him not to go near the Yakima River and she would discuss the various incidents of drowning. He felt that the pool at YMCA was safer. The shallow area of pool. Shallow area means where the water is not so deep. Fine. The shallow area of the pool was only 2 to 3 feet deep, while the deep area was 9 feet in depth. Means there was a slope from 2 to 3 feet to 9 feet. Got it? He also got a pair of water wings as a precautionary measures, and he didn't like to wear the swimming costume because he didn't want to expose his thin legs. But anyhow, as he was interested to learn swimming, so he gave up his self-respect and wore that swimming costume. Further, you will find that narrator recalls an older experience when he was 3 or 4 years old. As in summary, at the starting we discussed the very first incident. When he was 3 or 4 years old, he went to the beach in California with his father and they stood as a wave leapt towards them. William, he just clung his father very tightly, but the strong wave threw him down and he was covered in water. He was scared. As he could not breathe, his father laughed and tried to make him feel comfortable. But the little child was scared when he realized that waves were so powerful. And this was the first incident when he developed the water phobia in his mind. Let's go to the second incident when William joined the swimming pool at the YMCA and the fear of water resurfaced in his mind. That was haunting. Every time haunting him. Anyhow, he gathered confidence by watching other boys and tried to copy them. But one day, what happened when he was sitting means near the swimming pool, and he was waiting for other boys to arrive. He was afraid to swim all alone in the pool, and because swimming pool was empty and he was looking at the swimming pool. It was white and clean like a bathtub. And that time a boy came there that was around 18 years of age and had a well built body with rippling muscles. He seemed to be a bully. He asked William if he wanted to be thrown into the pool. The boy picked William and threw him into the deep end of the swimming pool. William landed on the surface of the pool in the same position as he had been sitting in. वो विलियम जैसे बैठा हुआ था उसको सोचने का टाइम भी नहीं दिया और उस लड़के ने 18 साल के लड़के ने उसे ऐसे ही पूल में फेंक दिया. His mouth was open and as he didn't know swimming, he swallowed water as he sank into the pool. And he was frightened, but he used his intelligence and on his way down the pool planned to push himself up when he reached the bottom. He thought that he would make a big jump to the surface, lie on his back and swim to the edge of the pool. William took a long time to reach the bottom of the pool. It seemed that the depth was 19 feet instead of 9 feet. कि जब हम पे कोई मुसीबत की घड़ी आती है तो थोड़ा सा टाइम भी हमें बहुत ज़्यादा लगने लग जाता है. सो सेम हैपेंड विद दैट विलियम ऑल्सो. दैट seemed that depth was 19 feet instead of 9 feet and he was trying to come out of pool. He was looking for a rope which would help him reach the edge of the pool, but every effort, every try that was futile, that was in vain, and he got nothing other than water. Water was all around him and William was at a loss of breath and tried to scream for help, but no sound came out of his mouth. His nose and eyes came out of the water, but his mouth remained in it. William waved his hand at the surface of the water for help, but he swallowed water and choked himself. He tried to pull his legs up, but they were very heavy and lifeless. He felt that something was pulling him towards the depth of the pool. He screamed, but his voice didn't go out of the water. Once again, William started going down towards the bottom of the pool. William tried to save himself from drowning in the pool and tried to grab something, but as there was water all around, he could not do so. He compares his situation to a person who sees a nightmare and fights against the dreadful dream but is unable to ward it off. He sank into the pool and the journey downward seemed endless. He opened his eyes. There was water all around. It had a yellowish glow and he could not see through it. This terrorized William. He says that his feeling can't be explained, but it can only be understood by those who have experienced a similar situation. He was screaming in the water. He was unable to move due to fear. His screams also froze. Only his heartbeat and the beating in his head indicated that he was alive. So in this part, we discuss about the first incident where he developed the fear, the water phobia, and second incident when a boy threw him in the pool and he was trying to come out of that pool, but everything was futile. His all efforts were in vain. Even he was not ready to give up. He was trying, but his trial were not accepted. So anyhow, at the last, in the next video, we will see how he came out of the pool and how he just overcame of this fear. So thank you and have a nice day.